Work to get sand back on Kuhio Beach in Waikiki has stopped for now. KITV4's Nana Okawa joins us from the newsroom with tonight's top story. Nana?
Kenny, parts of the concrete structure on Kuhio Beach are exposed once again. City crew members worked Thursday night to cover it up, but Mother Nature had other ideas. The city says it will try again in 3 to 6 weeks to address the erosion problem at Kuhio Beach. The high tide associated with a full moon, combined with an unusual high water event, make any effort to combat the erosion futile.
We're about to have about a foot-high tide that we normally don't have. And so that is what's the major cause of why the sand has been washed away. The last time this has happened is about 10 years ago.
Coincidentally, University of Hawaii researchers have been collecting data on the area for about a year.
And we see there's been erosion over here near Kuhio Groin, and there's been erosion in front of the Royal Hawaiian, but there's been buildup of sand in the center portion of the beach, and there's been buildup of sand in this sandbar that's located offshore.
Researcher Chip Fletcher says there may be ways to manage the problem at Kuhio Beach.
T-head groin is a wall that sticks out perpendicular to the shoreline and then has a T on it, which runs parallel to the shoreline, but it's located offshore. And a portion of that T, you angle it so that fair weather waves are allowed to access the beach. Yet on the other side of the groin, you often develop a rip current. And so the other portion of the T is there to break up the rip current, which would take sand offshore.
Fletcher says erosion is not confined to Waikiki, and it is not a short-term problem.
It's really a perfect time for us to, as a community, think about, do we want to have beaches for our grandchildren? How are we going to make sure that those beaches are there in the future?
City officials have roped off the area on Kuhio Beach that's eroding. They're asking everyone to stay out of it since the concrete structures are safety hazards. Kenny, back to you.